Xbox, oh Xbox. I've been with you from the beginning. You built a strong foundation of connectivity, friendship, value, and paradigm-shifting titles. But just recently, you dropped the news, a price increase to your most beloved subscription, Game Pass Ultimate. When I look at the games I've played over the past 17, 18 years, I'm flooded with memories. Friends I've made via Xbox Live, grinding ranked execution on Gears of War, top 1000 in the world, by the way. The drop of Halo 3 and the core memories of that entire era. Even before I think of Halo, Halo 2, Doom 3, and Fable. Groundbreaking experiences that broke rules and rewarded players with memorable gameplay. This isn't just a price hike due to tariffs or inflation. It is a rejection of the foundation upon which Xbox stands today. And it is an absolute slap in the face to old foundational fans like me. It seems extremely out of touch and out of place. Let's put this into perspective. I remember paying $60 for an entire year of Xbox Live Gold. Today, the new Ultimate tier costs half of that for just 1 month. Now let's look at the competition. PlayStation Plus Premium, which has its own issues, has their highest and most feature-packed tier for $160 a year. You know what Game Pass Ultimate costs annually now? A ridiculous $360 a year. This isn't the remaster of the 360 era or the rebirth of the 360 era that we wanted. Why this enormous cost? This is straight from the October 1st, 2025 announcement. Ultimate is now $29.99. Premium is $14.99. And Essential is $9.99. Xbox is selling you an increasingly complicated tiered system where your mom and dad or whoever may be buying a gift for somebody that has an Xbox may not even buy the right one for them. And these are filled with benefits you might not even want at the end of the day and rarely touch. They're bundling things like Fortnite Crew and Ubisoft Plus and EA Play and telling you you have to pay $30 for these partner perks or you can't have our best features. Best being the subjective term here. As a guy with a job and a family, side business and other commitments, plays Warzone with the buddies on occasion, Battlefield, Skyrim for the 3000th time, and buys the occasional game on sale on Steam. One of their many quarterly sales. Looking at this value proposition from Microsoft seems utterly broken. You don't even need this subscription to play online with some of the biggest free-to-play titles out there on the market. So why should anyone pay $360 a year to access a massive library that many don't even have time to touch? It seems like bloat disguised as value from their perspective. Forget your feelings for a second. This move isn't just an emotional betrayal for those hardcore fans. At the end of the day, it is a massive financial blunder. As a data professional, we ran the numbers, and the data proves why this fails. The question is, are they banking on us just being too lazy to cancel?
I really should cancel that Xbox subscription.
We looked at Xbox's own subscriber growth and revenue history over the past 8 years. We found a clear pattern, and the math is brutal. This, for my economically minded friends, is called price elasticity. The regression line shows a clear inverse relationship. Every dollar Xbox adds to their average price per user, they risk losing almost 7 million subscribers. What does this mean for the price hike? If this cost increase succeeds in driving their average price just up to $13, which is their sweet spot and what they're hoping for, the math projects that they will lose over 15 million subscribers. That's right. They are willing to risk nearly half of their current Game Pass user base on this price hike. Your decision to cancel Ultimate is your decision. And for a lot of people, it's about saving money. It is also a show and a vote against their complexity from Microsoft corporate. They're gambling everything on their most dedicated users. The Ultimate tier receives the biggest price hike and it's where roughly 17 to 20 million of their most valuable subscribers sit. If those users churn out, that $30 price tag will actually suppress growth and limit future revenue. Instead of relying on inertia and hoping we don't switch, they should be trying to focus on ways they can convert the other 130 million Xbox Live users. Some reports have that number closer to 200 million. Here's the truth. Xbox could win fans and grow their business massively with a simplified fan-first model. I believe simplicity is the way to go. If they just simplified their product offering and lost all this vernacular, ultimate, premium, yada yada, and just simplified things to a $9.99 Xbox Live subscription and a $14.99 Live Plus tier across PC and console for both of them, our forecast shows they could easily grow their subscriber base to over 50 million people, lifting annual revenue from the current 4.7 billion to as much as 7.2 billion. This price hike isn't about winning. For many of us, it seems like it's forcing the few and also many who pay for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to pay more. In my opinion, and I want to be wrong here, it sacrifices massive profitable growth and fan goodwill for short-term uncertain gains. Based on how people have been reacting on X and other online platforms, people aren't too happy with this. Is there something more, hidden up Xbox's sleeve to turn this around? I don't know. But what I do know is the data is irrefutable. If you simplify your model and your product offering, grow subs, you'll grow revenue. They are financially choosing right now to lose a lot of their subscriber base as it stands. So you let me know, is it time for Xbox to pull its head out of the sand? Have they missed the mark too many times to redeem themselves? What about old-time fans like me and you that may be watching this video? Does this make sense? Are you fine with a $360 a year price tag? Or are you craving a model that makes sense for dedicated part-time gamers? Which path do you want them to take? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're canceling Ultimate or are you swallowing the $360 annual cost. Like this video if you want Xbox to hear this message, and subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns.